Hi everyone, my name is Victor and I am one of the authors of Technique.com. Today we're going to continue with our course and we're going to be looking at scheduling tasks in Linux. Alright, so just as there is the task scheduler on Windows operating system, there is also the cron and the ATD daemon in Linux that runs scheduled tasks in the background. Alright, so scheduling tasks is very important for system users, more importantly for system administrators, especially to be able to automatically perform some repeated and regular activities such as backups, maintenance and so on and so forth. So in Linux, the two basic services that are responsible for scheduling tasks are the cron and the ATD service, right? So as we go on, we'll look at what cron is and we'll also look at what AT is. But before that, quick one, if you're going to be writing the RHCSA 8 exam or the Student Linux exam or the LFCS exam, you can just come to this website. I'm going to be dropping the link to this website in the description section below, alright? And at the end of every lesson, we have the RHCSA 8 exam practice questions. So just scroll down and you click on the exam practice questions, alright? It's important you practice before you write the exam, and we have over 100 questions that we're going to be solving and we're going to be updating the website from time to time. So it's better you subscribe to the YouTube channel or you subscribe to our newsletter so you can be updated, alright? So we're looking at cron, right? So a cron is the job, or is a program rather, that is used to schedule a job in Linux, right? So if you have a job or a task that you want to schedule, say at a particular time or period, alright, you can use the cron program to do that, okay? And just as I've said that the service responsible for that is the cron service, and for an administrator or user to be able to configure and run a scheduled task, the cron daemon must be running. So to verify this cron service, you use the command systemctl status cron. Alright, so you can see that the service is active and running. This service must be active and running before you can schedule a task using cron. Alright, cron is very flexible and best for tasks that needs to be done repeatedly or on a regular basis. So the cron configuration file can be found in many paths, one of which is the etc cron tab. Alright, so let's cut this file so we can see what we have here. Okay, so this file is always automatically modified by system or packages, so it is not recommended a user or an administrator modify this file to schedule a task. Alright, and we also have other cron configuration files, like let's check the etc directory, and then let's list the other cron configuration files we have. Okay, so you can see that we have others like the cron.d, we have the cron.daily, the cron.deny, the cron.hourly. Alright, and as the names of these directories imply, they execute shell script or job daily, like for the cron.daily. Alright, and for the cron.hourly, this executes script hourly. Alright, and for the cron.monthly, this executes script monthly. Okay, and they are used by RPM packages, and these packages just know how to use these files to execute their jobs. So for a user or an administrator to schedule a task, alright, it is recommended you define your cron tab files or scripts in the cron.d directory. Alright, so it's recommended you do this, define it here, or you use the cron tab e command to launch the cron tab editor. Alright, and the cron tab is an acronym for cron table. Alright, so it's the scripts or files that will run the job, that will run the cron job with the use of the cron daemon. Alright, and the cron tab command with the -e option will always launch the cron tab editor, where you can always define your script for a cron job. So for example, if I press enter, you can see that the editor is being launched, and here I can always define my script for the cron, my scripts for the cron job. All right, so as we go on, you would understand how we can always define our script to schedule tasks in Linux. And another thing you should know is that it is always advisable that you switch user, all right, to the user that wants to run the job, or you log in as the user to give room for the right permission. So what I mean is, for example, if I want to run the cron job as a user Victor, I'm going to make sure that I switch my user to user Victor, all right. And when I'm logged in or I'm in the system as user Victor, I can then run the cron tab -e command to launch the cron tab editor, so that I can edit my script for task. All right, and if you also want to run the task as a root user, all right, if you're not logged in as a root, it's always advisable you log in as the root, or you switch user to the root, so that you can easily have the right permissions given. Okay, in the next video we're going to look at the step-by-step process of how to schedule a task in Linux using cron. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, and bye for now.